Hi, good evening, and welcome to the channel. This is the House of Frequency, and I'm here to channel you. A pretty insane message that it's time for you to hear. So let's just get right into it. Now, when I say insane, it's nothing to really be intimidated by. In fact, I'm sensing that someone is actually very intimidated by you. And the reason for this is because they're used to getting what they want from you. And this is maybe the first time in their entire life where that is just not the case. It is not the case at all. Okay. Well, what do we have here? What do we have here? All right. This is a sticky situation. You are not on good terms with this person. I'm sensing that they are no good. They are no good. And you know this, or you are beginning to see this. All right? And just give me the light. This person relies on your light. Whether you've ever noticed this about this person or not, I'm not quite sure if you have. They are dependent upon your energy to survive. They are not in a good situation. And now they don't have you to feed off of anymore, which is just making everything worse. Ooh, hoo, hoo. All right, so I'm sensing that this person has been really been thinking of what they can say to you to get a response out of you. Even if that includes saying something completely out of line to get a response out of you. There isn't much for them to say, is what I'm getting here. They really put themselves in an awkward situation with you. You used to have a sense of harmony and balance with this person. You used to be able to confide in this person. Maybe you still do. For some people. All right. If pigs could fly. Yeah, sure, if pigs could fly, maybe you could come back into my life. Yeah, sure, maybe if pigs could fly. That's kind of like where you're about to be at if you're not there yet. Let me just cover her. She's shirtless here. See the pig up there? Got the two cups and I don't even know if that's a pig, to be honest with you. I just think it looks like one, and that's what popped through. That's what came through when I got that one. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they're like trying to pry their way back in. Okay. They're like, huh. Okay. I know collective is really smart. I gotta make sure I choose the exact right way to say this. Beggars can't be choosers. Hey, you better watch it over there. My cat. Okay. This isn't a good situation. This isn't a good situation. This person has some bad intentions, okay? Weird, really, really weird energy, guys. Really, really weird energy. Okay, so yeah, I get it now. Okay. This person is trying to come up with things to say to you, to try to get back on good terms with you, to try to give you some sort of offer to maybe to make you not question them more, to make you side with them is what I'm getting, to make you side with them because something is happening underneath the surface here. Something is clawing its way through. And what's happening here is this person is doing whatever they can. I'm sensing that they need something from you. But they've done enough to you where they don't deserve the time of day from you whatsoever, okay? But this person needs something from you. Whatever your situation may be. And now it's like they want to, it's like they're hiding. Because I know that, like, this is what I'm getting here, is that their energy is blocked from you. Yeah, their energy is blocked from you. They're doing whatever they can to kind of pry their way in. They're trying to falsify the narrative here. They're trying to falsify the narrative here. And they're trying to persuade you in some way, but this is like a really weird energy. It's really, really odd. And I'm sensing that you're not talking to them already. Because you sense like they're up to no good. Okay, I need some more clarification on this, guys. What is this about? What is this about? It's about some sort of betrayal. Some sort of betrayal here. And now they need you on their side for some reason after they betrayed you, and it's their karma is what I'm getting. Oh my god, yeah, it's their false narrative. Oh my god, I literally just said this. Damn. And spirit has your back. Yeah, your spirit tribe has your back. Ooh. They're trying to open the door. You need to stop doing that because I'm trying to deliver a message here. Yeah, I'm sensing that they're doing too much because you can already sense something is weird. And it's like, why even speak? Why even speak? This is strange. This is some really strange energy, okay? They are not in alignment with you whatsoever because you had an identity shift. And you transformed. And now you are no longer jive with this person anymore. Alright? I'm sensing that something happened where you had to literally remove yourself from this person. And if you haven't already, you're about to. Yeah. Okay. I need to know more. Okay, so like, alright, I got... You are my number one here. So whether this person, maybe they raised you, maybe they think that they have this, they're obligated to stay in your life because they raised you, maybe. It doesn't have to be a parent though. This could really be about anybody. but I'm sensing parent or guardian. This person put you under their spell in a way, you could say. And now you're starting to question everything. Because you don't believe what they tell you anymore about certain things. And you're on to them. Something doesn't sit well with you somewhere inside of your being. Something just doesn't seem right. It doesn't add up. The person that they portray themselves to be versus who they really are is really starting to slowly expose what's actually going on. Okay? All right. Four of Pentacles. They're really standing on their story. The story that they told you, they're standing on that. And they're trying to protect that, and they're trying to protect themselves. And now the fact that you are no longer available, or you're about to be no longer available, has this person in shambles. Like they don't know what to do next. They don't know. I heard they don't know if it's going to be you or them. I see a win for you guys, whatever the situation is for you. I see you guys coming out on top. But this person is so delusional that they don't know who's going to come out on top in this situation. They don't know if it's going to be you or them. That's crazy. That's crazy. But they still want to make it seem like they're on good terms with you, because they know if they appear on paper to be close with you still, it's more likely for them to win this case or whatever is going on here. Whatever this scenario is, could be, I don't even know, guys. I honestly don't even know. Choice. Someone has a choice here. And you also chose your own adventure. But someone's about to make a choice. You always have a choice when deciding how to respond to a situation. Choose well. Use your courage and wisdom to serve the greatest good. So you're being asked to use your own judgment of this situation. No matter what other outside sources are saying, if people are siding with this person that you know, hell, I don't even care if you have to lose multiple people in order to go with what you're feeling within. You need to choose what's best for you and what your spirit is telling you to go with. Even if it's not the most popular belief here, because no matter what happens in this situation, like I said, you are going to come out on top, no matter what. Remember, misery loves company. And everything's an illusion when it comes to this situation. Things are not what they seem. Okay? This person might appear to have it all together. They don't. They don't. And they're just now starting to realize, like, oh my God, like, wow, collective knows way more than I thought. So they're going to be whipping up all these crazy antics. This is so weird. They put you in a really awkward position. Well, it's about to be awkward if not. Celebrate good Yeah, so no matter how awkward that they make you feel, no matter how awkward that this situation may seem, you're about to have a celebration. Now, the fact that there's a baby here also, this that has some meaning to it as well. This person has had some sort of powerful hold over you ever since you were a child. And now since you are putting things together, adding things up, and you're starting to see this person for who they really are, they're losing it. Because they thought since they started manipulating you so young that you would never break out of their brainwash. So this is what you need to know. You are divinely guided at this time, okay? So there's no need for you to worry. Okay? You are divinely guided, inspired, and protected at all times. And that's why you're going to win. This person has no protection. You do, okay? And you earned this protection. I'm sensing, okay? Third eye here. You may be a seer or a sensor or someone who's gifted. Chosen one energy, angel energy. Someone that can sense and feel things, okay? So that might be why you might doubt your feelings about this person at sometimes. You might think, well, oh, like I usually have such a good read on people, so how did I not see this sooner? It's because how were you supposed to see this sooner? All right, this is about someone's mother. It doesn't have to be exactly this, but this is a message for someone who's dealing with a narc of a parent. And this parent might not even be your real parent. Yeah, and you're getting down to the bottom of this, okay? Because you started to see your light. All right? Now, you notice how as soon as you started to see your light, maybe this hasn't happened yet. I don't know. I'm sensing that it has, if you clicked on this. All right, so you started to see that you are a star, all right? You are truly and divinely blessed and protected by the universe, and you're connected to all that there is. You've been on the spiritual journey. You are not the weak one in this situation. And I feel like this person senses that part of you still is. And they might think you're going to give in. Yeah, because they still see you as this powerless little girl or boy that you were when you were still living in the house. Or when you were still under their wing, still under their rules. This is before you started questioning them. And you're going to get to the bottom of this. They want you all locked up and away from spirit. They want you out in the cold, abandoned. Whatever they have to do so that it makes them win whatever this situation is. There's something that they did that you might not even know about. That's all coming to the surface. And it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. It's like Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. I have illusion, but it came out in reverse. So you're starting to see through this illusion with this person. And if you haven't yet, you're about to. You're about to see this person's true colors. You're about to ask them a question maybe, and their response is going to tell them exactly who they really are. Their mask might fall off right in front of you, okay? You might have had conversations with this person in the past, and you both would talk about narcissistic people, and you could swear that this person would be the last person to also be a narcissist, because the person that I'm talking about here, you could have bonded on certain conversations where you both had dated a narcissist. And you would let your heart out to this person. And you would give them every little detail. And it would seem like they were always on your side, like they always resonated with you. And so that's why you never question this person. Because this person has been doing this lifetimes upon lifetimes. And I've heard that they haven't lost. Like, they usually win. They always win. Whatever this game is that they're playing, they always win it. In past lifetimes, they've always won. So that's why they are so delusional right now, because they've never lost to a chosen one. And now it's possible that you and this person share other lifetimes together. Now, this is kind of dark and twisted too, but hey, you clicked on it, so I know you can handle it. And it's good information to know. This person could have tried to kill you in a past life, and they could have been a different gender in the past life. Let's say this is your mother. They could have been like a male, a creepy male that was a psycho serial killer in a past life. Pay attention to your dreams. They're important, and write them down. This person, I feel like you might have gotten away from this person in past lives also. So maybe it's not true that they never lost. I believe that they have lost to you before. They have. But this person has been doing this for centuries. And they're one of the best in the game. And they came here on Earth for this exact purpose. To keep you under their wing. To steal your light, to drain your power. To keep you sad, lost, and depressed. So that you'll never step into your true potential. So that they don't want you to figure out that you're the star. And now that you have, they're the ones that are powerless now. Now the flip is scripted. The flip is scripted. The script is flipped it. Flipped it. Okay. Word scramble. It's upside down. This illusion is flipped all the way around, you guys. They are done for. They're about to be. All right? Yeah, this is a very you might feel overwhelmed currently if this is something that you're just digesting. Yeah, they are not who they say they are. They're not. And the more that you stand on that, you need to trust yourself right now, okay? You have a very high level of perception. You know what's up. You notice how most of the time when you've called things out for how they are, that's really how it is. Like you understand people. You have a really good fucking read on people, and you just know. You just know. And I'm sensing that this message might make you feel like, oh wow, I just know. I just know. So trust that, okay? You're very intricate with whatever it is that you do. You're intricate, okay? It's difficult for people to follow you. You're just on top of everything. And I mean your intuition. You just fucking know. You're just part of the group of people that just know. You just know. You might just have something pop into your head about somebody and you just know. Okay? I'm talking to a very powerful spiritual being. You're extremely powerful, whoever I'm talking to. Alright? The word intricate implies a high level of detail and understanding. That's how you operate. That's why a lot of people, it might have seemed like a lot of people didn't fuck with you because they don't fucking get you because you're a fucking genius. Okay? A spiritual gangster. Okay? You just fucking know shit. No explanation needed. You just know. And that's why you piss people the hell off. You could literally find the answers to a fucking crime. Okay? And people are like, well, where's your evidence? Like, I don't need no evidence. My feelings are evidence. I just fucking know. And watch what happens, y'all. Just watch. I'm telling you. You should have just believed me. Can't you just tell by my energy? Like, this is how you guys are, okay? You speak and people listen. And it might piss some people off. But you know your shit. And that makes people angry. Not the right people, though. The right people respect the fuck out of you. All right. So, yeah. You're just completely accurate with what you sense. You have a high level of intelligence, emotional intelligence. All right? So use that to your advantage right now. Use that shit to your advantage. Okay? Woo! All right. Anything else? It's all going to work out in your favor. All right? When you see what actually goes down here, you're going to be like, what in the actual fuck is going on? Star of the show, baby. You are the star of the show. Do you believe it yet? I hope you do. I hope you do, y'all. Feel the energy in your vertebrae. Oh, alright, your aura's got a glow that people have never seen before. My aura's got a glow you've never seen before. Yeah, you are the star of the show. And now, this is really about to be known. Very, very soon, okay? Whatever the fuck is going on with this person, why did I say it like that? What's going on with this person? Alright? Even though you're directly involved, it really has nothing to do with you. Like, it seems like you're involved with this, but they got themselves in a very sticky situation. And they want to get you involved. And the only way that you're involved is by you giving them your energy. And you got to be careful because this is a very dangerous person at this point. Okay? They know who you are. They know you are very highly spiritually ranked. Okay, they know that you're starting to believe this now too. Believe. All right. So all that you have to do right now, all that you're being guided to do is to keep trusting yourself and keep trusting how you feel about this person, no matter what the situation may be. You are untouchable to this person. And they are very delusional about this. They think that you are still going to reply to them at some point, but you can't. You can't. And just so you know, this is some shit that, like, nobody should have to be dealing with. Okay? I know you needed to hear that. Nobody should ever have to go through this situation, whatever it is. It's too much to even describe on camera, okay? This person is involved with some very evil and dark forces, okay? They've spent their entire life tying you down. Yeah, tying you down. Blocking you from who you really are. Tying you down in ways where they never wanted you to become great. Like, they just wanted you to have, like, some average ass job. Like, I don't know. Let's say they were a CNA or something, and they're like, well, you should be a CNA because I was a CNA. It's like, do you know how backbreaking that fucking job is? I actually tried being a CNA before, and I don't know how people do it. It's terrible pay. It's backbreaking work, yo. They want you doing this type of work. You have, like, helly clients all night long, like clients that, like, cannot even function whatsoever. You're doing heavy lifting, changing diapers. It's like caring for adults, babies. Not cool. But I'm sensing, yeah, you might have been in a healthcare career before, and you used to love doing it because you always thought that you had to give yourself away in order to fulfill yourself. But there's ways to help people that fulfills you without completely losing yourself in the process. 3333. 3333. I'm getting a little tongue-tied. I think that's the end of the message here. I don't want to make it too personalized because I know everybody has a different story. But if you know, you know. And this situation is not going to end well for them. Ooh-wee. All right. One more. So, to them, they've always seen your light. And to them, they see you as being heaven sent. So yes, they always have known who you are. And this is why all this is happening right now. This is why you're questioning them, and this is why you feel the way that you feel about them. I'm sensing things are just getting really fucking awkward with one or both of your parents, but it could just be one. And it doesn't have to be a parent. Someone that raised you, though. And this person literally is like, they literally feel like they belong with you. And they just cannot accept the fact that you finally decided to free yourself and you finally started to find your own answers and you're standing on them. You're standing on business with that shit. All right? It's time for you to continue to rise without them. Let them think whatever the hell they want to think about you. Let them send whatever weird, evil warriors they want to send over your way. They're going to maybe try to have people send you messages on Facebook to try to get you to side with them. Hell, they might even have certain people try to message you and tell you that you need help. Okay? All because you're finally stepping into your power. All right, I love you, fam. Thank you for watching. Be strong. Give yourself a pat on the back. Give yourself a little giggle. Because all you can do is laugh at this point. This person is just doing way too much. They've lost all of their power. You've taken your power away from them. They needed your power to survive. And now they're just going to be old, wrinkly, weak. All right. This person is too delusional for another word. I love you guys so much. I will see you in the next video. Have a fantastic evening. Goodbye.